feels lighter than it did a month ago. I make my coffee just the way you never used to know. I laugh a little without thinking, catch myself and freeze like happiness forgot to ask if it still belongs to me. I don't cry like I used to do, but sometimes I still think of you. I'm almost happy without you, almost sleeping through the night, almost living in the moment, almost feeling alright. I'm almost happy without you, but there's still something true. I've learned how to breathe again. I'm just not whole without you. I walk past places we would go, they don't pull me in as hard. I've stopped waiting for your name to light up in the dark. I tell my friends that I'm okay, and maybe that's not a lie. I smile more than yesterday. I just don't know why I've come so far from where I was, but healing isn't done at once. I'm almost happy without you, almost letting go, almost loving who I am, almost moving slow. I'm almost happy without you, and that should be enough. But love leaves shadows in your chest when you love someone that much. Maybe someday I won't feel this pause when your song starts playing in my car. Maybe I'll forget the sound of you, but I don't wanna try too hard, because healing doesn't mean erase. It just means learning how to stay. I'm almost happy without you, and I'm proud of where I am. I've learned to stand up on my own. I just miss holding your hand. I'm almost happy without you, and that's a start. I'm learning how to live again with a mended heart. The sun comes in, I let it through. I smile and it feels new. I'm not fully there yet, it's true, but I'm almost happy without you. You said my name like a promise, like it would never fade. You talked about all our tomorrows, like they were already made. We carved our names in the moment, swore time was on our side. I trusted every word you gave, I didn't see the cracks inside. I built my world on what you said, not knowing truth was fragile. Forever was a lie, right? was real, at least on my side, at least how I feel. Forever was a lie, but I survived. I'm learning how to trust again without your alibi. You promised till the end, but forever was a lie. I walk through rooms that hold your ghost. In quiet corners I miss you most. Your laughter lingers in the air. I touch the space, but you're not there. The night is calm, but my heart's loud. A silent love hidden in the crowd. I carry you in shadows and light through every lonely, endless night. I speak your name without a sound. In the silence, you're still around. I carry you in silence, in every heartbeat, in every glance, through empty streets, through memories. Your love remains inside of me. I carry you in silence, through every shadow, through every tear. Even though you're gone, I keep you near. I carry you in silence. I see your face in fading skies. I hear your voice in whispered cries. The world moves on, but I remain, holding the pieces of your name. We dream too far, we dream too bright. I loved you deeply through the night. Even though our hands let go, your memory continues to grow. I speak your name without a sound, and in my heart you're still around. I carry you in silence, in every heartbeat, in every glance, through empty streets, through memories. Your love remains inside of me. I carry you in silence, through every shadow, through every tear. Even though you're gone, I keep you near. I carry you in silence. Maybe love isn't always loud. Sometimes it hides beneath the clouds. I'll keep you close, though worlds divide. Your whisper lives here deep inside. I carry you in silence, through every night, through every storm. In the quiet, in the space between, I hold the love that could have good. I carry you in silence. Watched your eyes drift far from mine, like love was running out of time. You held my hand but not my heart. We were ending from the start. I felt you fading every day, but I was too afraid to say. I stayed strong when you were weak. I spoke love when you couldn't speak. I kept fighting for us somehow while you were already out. I held you while you let go. I loved you more than you'll ever know. You slipped away, I begged you to stay, but your heart had already said no. I carried us on broken hope. You dropped my hand, I lost my soul. I held you close through all the pain while you let go, like my love meant nothing.
You smiled like everything was fine while I was breaking every night. You said it's not your fault, too late. Those words don't soften goodbyes, wait. I built a home inside your chest. You packed your bags, I failed the test. I chose you every single day. You chose the easier way.
I forgave what cut me deep. I stayed awake so you could sleep. I gave you all I had to give while you forgot why we existed. I held you while you let go. I loved you hard, I loved you slow. You walked away without a tear, left me alone with all the fear. I carried us on broken hope. You dropped my hand, I lost my soul. I held you close through all the pain while you let go and walked away. Now I replay every sign, every silence, every lie. Maybe love shouldn't hurt this way. Maybe I just love too much to stay. If holding on was my mistake, then letting go is what I'll learn to face.
I held you while you let go. The truth still cuts me to the bone.
I stayed when leaving was your choice. Now I'm alone with my own voice.
I'll heal someday, I'll find my way.
But tonight I still feel the pain. I held you tight, you didn't know I was breaking while you let go. Soft piano fading, one last breath of love.
I held you
While you let go. Soft piano, slow and fragile, a breath before the fall. You didn't leave in one goodbye. You faded out a little each day. Less laughter in your eyes, more silence when you stayed. Your hand still rested next to mine, but your heart was somewhere else. I kept pretending we were fine while losing you myself. You stopped asking how I felt, stopped fighting for us. I felt the cracks before the break. but still held on to love. I lost you in small pieces, every word you didn't say, every night you turned away, took a part of me. I lost you in small pieces, not all at once, just slow, until there was nothing left to hold, and you were gone from me. We talked about tomorrow like it was still guaranteed, but your promises grew hollow and your touch felt out of reach. I memorized your breathing just to feel you close, even when you were right beside me. I was alone the most. You loved me out of habit, not the way you did before. I was fighting for forever. You were halfway out the door. I lost you in small pieces, every missed goodnight, every tear I cried in quiet while you slept. I lost you in small pieces till my heart was paper thin, and the love I poured into you never poured back in. If leaving had been louder, maybe I'd survive, but you stayed and slowly disappeared right before my eyes. Now I gather broken moments like they still mean something true, but every piece I pick up still reminds me of you. I lost you in small pieces till I didn't recognize the girl I was before your lies and lonely truths. I lost you in small pieces, and somehow that hurts the most, because I watched our love decay and still never let go. Soft piano fades, a final breath. I didn't lose you suddenly, I lost you in small pieces. Soft lights, quiet room, your shadow still hangs in the blue. Every breath feels borrowed now, since loving you is something I used to do. I gave you mornings, gave you nights, gave you the best part of my life. You held my hand but not my heart. We were falling apart from the start. You smiled while I tried to stay. You drifted while I begged you to say that we were more than fading time, but you were already leaving my side. You left me when it felt complete. you in pieces until there was nothing to hold on. I learned your silence, learned your lies, read the truth behind your eyes. You stopped fighting, stopped trying, left me alone with the why. I carried the weight of every day, made excuses for the pain. You called it love when it was gone. I was weak, but I stayed strong. You needed space to feel okay. I needed you to stay. I loved you in pieces, torn by doubt, still believed we'd work it out. I kept your name in my prayers while you erased me without care. I loved you in pieces, every scar, every maybe, every part. You walked away whole and free. I stayed with the memory of we. Maybe loving you was my mistake, believing you would have broke me the same. I held your heart like fragile glass, even when you let it crack. I don't hate you, I just wish you loved me like I loved you. This I loved you in pieces, every tear, every lonely night you weren't here. I gave you more than I should, loved you longer than anyone could. I loved you in pieces until I broke, until loving you was all I wrote. Now I'm learning how to be whole after loving you in pieces and losing my soul. If love was meant to hurt this way, I'd still choose you every day. Soft piano, distant air, breathing in what's not there. Your pillow still smells like yesterday, like promises we couldn't keep. The room feels colder since you walked away, and the silence won't let me sleep. Your name is written on the walls in shadows I can't outrun. I replay every rise and fall, like I'm still waiting for you to come home. The lights are off, but I'm wide awake. my tears won't let me lie now. Every night I reach for where your body used to be. I know you don't belong here, but this pain feels like the only thing left to me. I whisper words you'll never hear, pretend you're close when you know it near. Same old tear, same old pain. I close my eyes and softly cry, still sleeping on your side. Soft piano, distant breath, silence louder than your last word. I stay behind in empty rooms where laughter used to breathe. Your shadow still lives on these walls, but you don't live with me. I replay every promise like they meant something true, but the only thing you kept was the space you left me to. You moved on without warning, I stayed frozen in time, still hoping you'll come back to a love you left behind. I waited with love died, right where you let go, held on to memories that you outgrew long ago. I begged the past to save me, but it never replied. I stayed when you were gone, I waited where love died. Your name still hurts my breathing when the nights fall too slow. I talk to empty ceilings like they might still know. You said forever softly, like it couldn't break, but forever left me bleeding from the chances I gave. Found peace in leaving, I found pain in trying. You closed the door so easily, I stayed there crying. I waited with love died in the ashes of us, built a home out of heartbreak and called it trust. You walked away free, I paid the price. I stayed when you were gone, I waited where love died. to smile while breaking, how to beg someone to stay. I don't hate you, I just wish you knew what it cost me to lose you. I waited with love died, with your name in my chest. Gave you my whole heart, you gave me what was left. If waiting was love, then I tried. I stayed when you were gone. I waited where love died. Soft piano fades, a broken breath. Some people leave quietly, but take everything they left. I traced your name on foggy glass, like it would bring you back somehow. You smile less every photograph. I loved you more, you loved me out. You said you were just tired, that's all, but your eyes were already gone. You stood right next to my heart while I was holding it alone. I felt the distance growing wide. Even when you held my hand, you were slowly saying goodbye. I was the only one who didn't understand. I was loving you alone while you were learning how to leave. I was building us a home, you were packing memories. I was fighting for your heart, you were letting yours move on. I was still calling us forever. I was loving you alone. You stopped asking how my day was, stopped seeing tears behind my smile. I kept believing in your someday, while you'd been done for quite a while. Every promise felt like dust, every kiss was just routine. I was drowning in your silence, you were already free. I blame myself for all the cracks, like love was something I did wrong. But it takes two to make it last, and I was singing this sad song alone. I was loving you alone while you were closing every door. I was reaching for your soul, you didn't reach back anymore. I was begging to give. I was holding on to hope while you were learning how to live. So I let you fade away, even though it hurts my soul, because I finally understand now. I was loving you alone. Soft piano fades, one heartbeat left mine. Soft piano, distant breaths. The past feels closer than my next step. The room still knows your name. Your shadow hasn't left. Your coffee cup still waits, like you might come back instead. I talk to walls at night, they echo what you said. You promised me a lifetime, then disappeared ahead. I replay every moment, like it might change the end. But memories don't answer, they just hurt again. I'm still living in our yesterday, while you've already moved away. I'm stuck inside the words we said, the love you left, the plans we made. You're breathing in a brand new life. I'm sleeping where your heart once stayed. You found tomorrow anyway. I'm still living in our yesterday.
Your laugh still fills the air in places you don't go. I trace you in the silence, in everything I know. You look so free without me, like I was just a phase. But I'm carrying forever from the love you couldn't say. I held on through the breaking, you let go with no delay. I guess we weren't surviving the same way.
I'm still living in our yesterday, counting all the words you never say. I wake up in the love we had, you wake up in a different place. You erased us like a mistake. I memorized every pain. You found tomorrow anyway. I'm still living in our yesterday. Soft piano fades, a whisper I never left. I just stayed too long. Try to be careful with my heart, but you felt safe from the start. I gave you more than I planned, put my world in your hands. You said I loved you deeply, like it was a flaw in me. I smiled, pretended I agreed, but love isn't meant to be easy. Maybe I should have held my breath. Maybe I should have loved you less. If I loved you less, it would hurt less now. I wouldn't feel your absence in every sound. If I loved you less, I could let you go, but my heart never learned how to love you slow. I watched you pull away like you were saving yourself. I stayed right where I was, losing pieces of myself. I memorized the way you leave before you even walked out. Love turned into a lesson I'm still trying to figure out. They say pain fades with time, but mine still knows your name. If I loved you less, it would hurt less now. I wouldn't replay your voice in the quiet somehow. If I loved you less, I wouldn't still care, but loving you fully is what left me bare. I don't regret the way I loved, even if it broke my trust. I'd rather feel too much than never feel enough. But tonight I wish my heart knew how to let go, how to turn love down instead of letting it grow. If I loved you less, maybe I'd be okay, but loving you deeply is the price I pay. If I loved you less, I'd sleep instead, but I loved you completely, now it hurts instead. I loved you the only way I knew, without limits, without defense. If I loved you less, it would hurt soft piano, quiet room. Your silence fills the space you left. I'm still here, trying to understand. You used to say my name like it meant home. Now it sounds like something you outgrew. I gave you all my fragile parts, every dream, every scar, till somehow I lost you. I stayed through every storm you made, believed every word you said, but love alone couldn't save what you were already letting in. Love wasn't enough for you, no matter how hard I tried. I gave you my whole heart, you just needed less of mine. You walked away like I was easy to lose, like my tears fading on the wall. Your shadow doesn't answer when I call. Time feels heavy, breath feels thin. This is where the hurting begins. We talked about forever like it was safe, like love could never change its shape. You said my name like you believed, but I felt you slowly leave. I watched your eyes stop looking back, heard silence fill the cracks. You held my hand but not my heart. That's when we fell apart. Our forever expired before goodbye. You stopped trying while I still cried. I kept believing every word you said while love was already dead. I stayed holding what we used to be. You walked away so easily. Our forever expired in your mind, but I was still making time. I memorized the way you'd sigh when love felt more like a lie. You smiled less, you touched me cold, like I was something you outgrew. I begged in ways you couldn't hear, fought alone through every fear. You chose the quiet, chose your pride, and left me on the other side. I forever expired before goodbye. You stopped trying while I still cried. I kept believing every word you said while love was already dead. I stayed holding what we used to be. You walked away so easily. I forever expired in your mind, but I was still making time. I would have stayed through every storm if you had just stayed warm. But you let go without a fight, left me alone with every night. Forever isn't just a word you say, it's the choice you make every day. And you chose to walk away. Our forever expired without a sound, no warning sign, no last round. I loved you longer than you knew while you were already through. I'll bury dreams we never lived, let go of love you couldn't give. Our forever expired, that's the truth, but I still loved you. If forever ever comes again, I hope it learns from where this ends. We try to hold the storm at bay, whisper promises we couldn't stay. The nights were long, the days too cold. We reached for hands that wouldn't hold. Your eyes once sparkled, now they fade. We built our dreams on fragile shades. I loved you deeply, I wanted more, but love alone can't close the door. I thought our hearts could brave the fight, but some things fade in the night. Our love wasn't strong enough to weather the pain, to bear the rough. We held on tight, we held on wrong. Now all that's left is a fading song. Our love wasn't I see your shadow in the quiet streets. I hear your laughter and the heartbeat beats. The world moves on, but I remain holding fragments of your name. We dream too fast, we dream too high. We reach for stars that slip the sky. I'll cherish the love, the tears, the fire, even though it couldn't last entire. I try to hold on to what we knew, but some hearts break before they're through. Our love wasn't strong enough to weather the pain, to bear the rough. We held on tight, we held on wrong. Now all that's left is a fading song. Our love wasn't strong enough, though the memories still sting in touch. Every corner of my heart still aches for the love that we couldn't make. Maybe some love is meant to teach that even the strongest hearts can breach. I'll keep the warmth, the joy, the tears, even if we part through the years. Our love wasn't strong enough, but I'll remember the love and the trust, even in absence, even in pain. I'll hold the moments that remain. Our love wasn't strong enough, but I'll carry it quietly in my soul, through every shadow, through every sigh, even as we say goodbye. Soft piano fading. Our love wasn't strong enough, and I hold it gently in every heartbeat, in every thought. The room is dark, my phone still lights my face. A last message frozen in this place. I tell myself I'm over you by now, but my hands don't listen, they know how. I type your name and hit erase, like I can undo all this space. Every word I never sent still feels louder than your silence. I should sleep, but my heart won't rest. It keeps hoping you'll come back next. I'm still typing your name, like you might still care, like you're on the other side, waiting there. I'm still typing your name, every night the same. I don't press send, I just pray. Yeah, I'm still typing your name. Your hoodie's gone, but your smell remains in the corners of my yesterday. I replay it's like a favorite song that hurts too much, but I keep it on. I scroll through pictures I should delete, smiling like you're still next to me. You said goodbye like it was easy, like loving me was temporary. I should move on, I know it's true, but every road still leads to you. I'm still typing your name, like you might still care, shaking hands, like one reply could make me stand. I'm still typing your name, knowing you won't say anything back, but I stay. The screen goes dark, I breathe the pain. Tomorrow I'll try again, but tonight I'm still typing your name. We didn't fight, we didn't scream. No shattered glass, no scenes, just tired eyes and careful words, afraid of what they'd mean. We folded love like fragile things, put it back where it began, held our breath and called it calm when we were slipping from our hands. We chose peace over the truth, thinking that would see us through. We broke quietly, no sound at all, just a space where love used to fall. We broke quietly, like it was kind, left all the damage inside our minds. We smiled through unfinished talk, slept back to back at night, pretended everything was fine so we wouldn't have to fight. We learned how to avoid the hurt by never saying more, but silence isn't safe at all, it just keeps score. We thought calm and we were strong, but quiet stretched us far too long. We broke quietly, no blame, no shame, just two hearts afraid of the flame. We broke quietly till nothing stayed, but echoes of what we were too scared to say. Maybe if we'd raised our voices, we could have saved the truth. Maybe love needed noise instead of us pretending we knew. It's hard to grieve what never screamed, hard to heal what never showed. We didn't crash, we didn't fall, we just let each other go. We broke quietly, and now I see how silence took the best of me. We broke quietly, but it still hurt. Some breaks don't bleed, they just don't work. No scars to show, no goodbye scene, just love that slowly lost its meaning. We didn't end in flames or cries, stopped saying goodnight, started falling asleep alone. Conversations got shorter, even when we were home. Your hand didn't reach for mine like it used to do. We were still together, but something slipped through. No slam doors, no goodbye, just silence, learning how to lie. We didn't end, we faded like colors in the sun. Love didn't break all at once, it slowly came undone. We didn't end, we faded, no reason, no parade, just two hearts standing still, watching feeling drift away. Your laugh was in the room, but your eyes weren't there. You smiled out of habit, like you didn't care. I tried to fix the distance you tried not to see. We kept pretending love was still you and me. We stayed because it felt too late to admit the change we made. We didn't end, we faded, no tears left to cry. We stopped asking questions, stopped asking why. We didn't end, we faded like a song playing low, still playing in the background long after it should go. Maybe love isn't always loud, maybe it just grows tired. Maybe forever doesn't shatter, it just slowly expires. I don't blame you, don't blame me. We were brave to let it be. We didn't end, we faded, but it still hurts the same, because nothing really happened and everything still changed. We didn't end, we faded, and now I understand some loves don't leave a scar, they leave an open hand. No final words to say, no memories erased. We didn't end in flames, we just we never raised our voices, never slammed the door. We hid behind our patience like it wouldn't hurt us more. Every look you didn't give me said the words you wouldn't say. We learned how to avoid the truth and call it being okay. We smiled like nothing was wrong, but deep down we knew all along. We loved in silence, afraid to make a sound, held all our feelings buried underground. We loved in silence, let the distance grow. screamed inside our hearts, but never let it show. I traced your name in whispers. You slept right next to me. Two souls sharing a bed, but miles apart, unseen. We chose comfort over honesty, peace over the pain. Every I'm fine slowly built a wall we couldn't break. We tried to keep it calm, but quiet still does harm. We loved in silence, afraid to make a sound. Held all our feelings buried underground. We loved in silence, let the distance grow. Screamed inside our hearts, but never let it show. If we had thought maybe we'd survive, if we had cried, maybe we'd be alive. But we swallowed every broken word until love became something unheard. We loved in silence, thinking that was kind. But love needs truth, not just time. We loved in silence, now here I stand alone, wishing we were brave enough to make our feelings known. No echoes, no blame, just quiet remains. We didn't fall apart in flames. We loved in silence. We met in the wrong season, but it felt so right back then. You said we didn't need a plan, just tonight and everywhere. We laughed like we were fearless, like nothing ever ends. But love doesn't ask permission, it just breaks where it bends. I knew it wouldn't last, but I stayed anyway. We were a beautiful mistake, something sweet, something unsafe. We burned too bright, too fast, but God, I loved every second we had. We were a beautiful mistake, a moment time couldn't save. I don't regret the way it felt, even if we ruined ourselves. Your clothes are still in my dresser, like you never left the room. I still hear you in the silence every late night afternoon. We pretended we were stronger than the truth we wouldn't face. That loving you was easy, but staying took too much faith. We tried to ignore the cracks till they split us in half. We were a beautiful mistake, something fragile, something fake. We said forever with a smile, knowing it would fade in a while. worth everything we had, and that alone means something stayed. We were a beautiful mistake, but I'm thankful that we existed. Not every love is meant to last. Some are just meant to be witnessed. Oh, now I smile when I think of us. Instead of feeling the ache, we didn't fail at loving. We were a beautiful mistake. Soft piano, distant strains. I felt it coming long before goodbye. You stopped looking me in the eyes. You sat beside me, miles away. Your touch felt colder every day. You smiled, but it didn't reach your heart. We were ending long before the start. Your words were kind but felt rehearsed, like you were already someone else's verse. I held on while you slipped through. I was loving what was fading in you. You stayed, but you weren't here. I begged my heart to disappear. You were gone before you left. I felt alone with you right next to me. You breathed but never stayed. I loved you while you walked away. You were gone before goodbye. I saw the truth behind your eyes. You didn't need to say a thing. Your silence broke everything. We talk like strangers in the dark, sleeping inches, worlds apart. I replayed us in my mind, trying to find where love went blind. You said I'm tired, not I'm done, but I knew where this was from. Your heart had packed and moved ahead while mine was still in our bed. You let go so quietly. I was the last to see. You were gone before you left. I held the weight of what was left. You kissed me like a memory, not like you still wanted me. You were gone before goodbye. I watched us slowly die. I stayed hoping you'd return, while loving you was what I footsteps fading down the hall. No slammed doors, no tears to fall. Just silence where your voice should be. That's how you said goodbye to me. You smiled like nothing was wrong, like love hadn't been dying all along. Your hands were warm, your eyes were cold, holding secrets you never told. I searched your face for one last sign, a crack, a tear, a reason why. But you stood there calm and free, while my heart broke quietly. Our goodbye came quietly, no warning signs, no honesty. You left like love meant nothing at all. Didn't hear my heart when it hit the floor. You didn't scream, you didn't cry, you just slipped out of my life. I was shattered silently when your goodbye came quietly. I replay every word you said, trying to hear what you left unsaid. You promised love, then changed the tone, left me standing here alone. I would have fought, I would have bled if you had just looked back instead. But you walked away so easily, like I was just a memory. Your goodbye came quietly, no shattered glass, no apology. You turned your back like it was nothing at all. Didn't feel my heart when it started to fall. You didn't shake, you didn't stay, you just slowly walked away. I was breaking silently when your goodbye came quietly. I would have screamed if you had asked, I would have begged you to make it last. But you chose peace over truth that night, left me drowning out of sight. Now I'm learning how to breathe with the ghost you left in me. You took the words I needed most and left me loving a ghost. Your goodbye came quietly, but it destroyed the rest of me. No last kiss, no final cry, just the sound of you saying goodbye. You moved on like I'd be fine, like I'd heal with just some time. But I still break silent, 'cause your goodbye came quietly.